Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you my favorite non-clothing luxury items, which just will make your life much more beautiful. And I don't know, I think they give me so much joy, even more joy than I get from some of my clothing items. So, well, let's just start with the first item. The first item is beautiful stationery. And if you like writing things down in beautiful stationery, like in beautiful notebooks, and planning everything out, and not just typing it all in your phone or your laptop, then this category definitely is something for you. So first of all, I want to show you a beautiful notebook like this one. It's a Dior notebook and I just love it a lot. I mean, I know some people might say it's excessive to have a Dior notebook, but actually if you go on their website, you see that those notebooks aren't that expensive. So they are around 40 to 50 euros dollars. And I mean, yes, it's expensive for a notebook, but it looks so beautiful and it just makes you very happy when writing in it. And I think it's just a little piece of luxury you get without paying the hefty price tag of a bag or a piece of ready to wear. And I just think it's a great investment if you are a luxury lover. And in the same category is a very, very nice planner or agenda, however you want to call it. And this is mine. And it's this really nice croc embossed leather, and it looks like it was really, really expensive, but it actually wasn't. It was actually quite, well priced. It was around $50 or $60, and it's from a company called, I think, HA Design, and you can monogram your initials on it, and the quality is absolutely stunning, especially for this price, and it makes planning your days just a lot more fun if you have such a beautiful agenda. So definitely recommend buying an agenda from them. And they also have a lot of other nice stuff which you can put your initials on it on their website. Then the second non-clothing luxury item I would totally recommend is my Dyson airwrap. I only bought it recently, like I think 3 months ago, and I love it a lot. Like, I know it's quite expensive for a hair tool, but it's worth every penny. In my opinion, it's really worth every penny. I mean, you can make your hair straight, you can make your hair curly, you can give yourself a blowout, and it just, for me, it saves me a lot of time. I think it's really therapeutic and really nice to do your hair. Like, it's a lot of fun to do your hair with the airwrap because it just sucks your hair in, and yeah, I think it gives you amazing results. I mean, I love my DHDs to straighten my hair, to make curls in my hair, but it was always a bit of a hassle because first you had to dry your hair and then you had to do whatever else you want to do with it. And the Dyson Airwrap is just a 2-in-1. It's also better for your hair because it doesn't use like very, very high heat, so that's perfect. And yeah, it's expensive, but if you're a hair fanatic and if you really, really love looking after your hair, if you have long hair, I think it's a perfect investment, which is luxury but not a clothing item. So compared to buying a bag, the Dyson Airwrap is affordable, one could say. Then the next category of non-clothing luxury items is pretty homeware. I think a lot of us who love buying nice clothes, nice handbags, nice shoes. We all have like this aesthetic thing in us, and therefore most of us probably really like when your home looks beautiful. And there are a lot of items that just make your home a lot more pretty, that are luxury, but again, you don't have to pay the hefty price tag of a handbag, and it's not a clothing item, but it makes your life just great. First one would be like some nice coffee table books. Those are Chanel coffee table books. I also have another Chanel coffee table book which is beautiful. It's called The Vocabulary of Style. It's much bigger, and I don't only like it because they look beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they do, but I think they usually are quite interesting, because with the Chanel ones, the other one, The Vocabulary of Style, there's a whole history of Chanel and Gabrielle Chanel, which is quite interesting. And another item, like another homeware item I would totally recommend, is a beautiful jewelry box. Like, this is mine. It's in this stunning white with the burgundy trim, and my boyfriend got it for me for one of my birthdays. And not only does it hold your jewelry, it protects your jewelry, it holds it, you don't lose it, but it also looks so nice in your home, and it just makes you very happy when you look at it. So that's another thing I would totally buy if you want to have a nice piece of luxury in your home. Then another home, it's home related, but it's also a bit, I think it's a bit of beauty and well-being related as well. It's just a very nice smelling candle, because I think, this candle, I think it's the best candle I've ever smelled in my whole life. It's from a store in Paris. It's called Luggage, and actually this store is a cigar store. They have a lot of cigars, but they also do some candles, and this one smells like honey. Like it smells like a straight honey pot, and it makes your room just full of this smell, and it gives you this warm feeling. And I don't know if you're the same, but a nice smelling candle just makes me very happy. Then another item, like it's a homeware related item, well, no, actually it is a homeware item, is a nice blanket. I mean, I love, for example, the Hermes blankets. They are very nice, but I don't own one of those because they are really expensive, and I would rather buy like a nice pair of shoes with this money or part of a handbag. But I do have a Chanel blanket, and it's very soft, and I absolutely love it. The only downside of it is that I'm sometimes a bit too scared to use it, because I probably shouldn't have gotten it in a white cream color, because I'm always like, oh, I don't want my makeup to transfer, or my fake tan. Now I don't have any on, so now I'm quite pale. Now I could probably use it. But yeah, it just, even though if you don't use it a lot, it just makes your home very pretty. Like, it's just this special piece in your bedroom or in your living room. So I totally recommend that. Next category thing is luggage. I know it's, yeah, luggage kind of has something to do with clothing, but I don't talk about like big handbags as a luggage. I talk about real luggage. And last year I invested in some very pretty looking luggage pieces, and let me tell you, every time I use them, it just makes me very happy, because most of the luggage are like Samsonite, all of those. They are practical, they are good, but they don't look that pretty. Like, they're not something beautiful to look at. They're practical, but just not beautiful. And don't get me wrong, for my check-in pieces I still have Samsonite because I don't know, I think I wouldn't recommend like buying beautiful luggage to check in because they don't treat your luggage very nice if it's checked in. But I do recommend investing in very nice and very beautiful like carry-on pieces. I don't only use them to go and travel by plane. I also use them as weekender bags if I go to my boyfriend or just on a nice little small trip. And I will just show you. I have 2 pieces of them. That's the first one. It's a nice, very beautiful hat box, but you can also wear it on your shoulder, which is very good. And if I open it, it's not just beautiful on the outside, it's also, oh, I have to open those one as well. It's also very beautiful on the inside. Like, look at this. It has this beautiful lip print, and here you see the brand Streamline Luggage. It's an English brand, I think, and they have them in every color. They have those in every color. They have vegan leather, they have normal leather, they have just everything, and I think they're great. And I also do have the little carry-on size. You can use it like that, but it also has some rolls down there, and you can put it out there. So it's also very beautiful on the inside. It's the same as the hat box, but I totally recommend you buying those because they are just, they bring you joy, and you should keep and you should buy what brings you joy. And then the last non-clothing luxury item I would really recommend you buying is a beautiful pillow. Like, not beautiful in a sense of it looks beautiful, but beautiful in a sense of great quality pillow, like sleeping in a hotel, like a pillow where you just fall in the night and you just sleep like a baby. I think it's a luxury item because sleep is one of the biggest luxuries in our time, and I can recommend you a site, it's called Parachute. I think they're from the US, but they shipped in about under a week, I think, and I live in Switzerland, so that's perfect. And yeah, let me know what your favorite non-clothing luxury items are, because I'm always on the hunt on finding some new ones, because even though they sometimes are just some little things, they just can make your life just so much happier, and they can give you a lot of joy. So I'm always on the hunt for them, and without further rambling on, I just wish you a very nice day, and bye.